37-6 with the new Squiddy. My second favorite. Okay. We're not gonna stop on that. We gonna move on. The first one, she on that one website. Is that legal in Indiana? I had to go through the back row. He had told me. He had to do VPNs.
Yeah, I know my shit. I don't know what you talking about. YOULORE.com. To bring your packages. Tap in, bro. And they got a super chat on there. I think her name like.
I think her name is like Adriana. Check it to the check or something like that.
At least know that. Turn
Now, here's Quigley.
That's a nasty keyboard. Hey, I'm just playing.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh man, can we talk back up, please? Shout out to J-Dub, who said 24-7, and Joker had 29 the final game of the season. Rosetti TV said, talking about Cat, when your center pull up to the game just like somebody honest crazy. Knicks at 5, fuck out of here. Keep that bullshit away. Patience and stick. Oh, it's kind of mild, just like somebody honest. Yeah, I wanted to explain it for you. I know, yeah, we'll go through the verses of their outfits. They're both nasty for sure. You will soon be here. Who needs some encouragement this Monday morning?
Probably, I don't know, man. Probably Brooklyn first.
This nigga beat
I like these people, bro, because why would you call like a pussy? That's wrong. You talking shit. Hey, no, I can't wait to get to the start and get the fucking. Oh, that was so scary, bro. I will sue you.
You gotta go chill with the players, bro. You can't be a regular civilian because stay off them streets.
Yes. Yeah, you will.
Do y'all think, like, you see how lit New York is? Do y'all think Indianapolis will be that lit downtown after the game?
No, bro. We are a wrong place, bro. They block off that license the street, win, lose, or lost. There's no way allowed Indianapolis.
Yeah, different. So we're gonna be able to walk home.
Nigga, what we out here, boy? You know,
I'm talking about just the Knicks fans though. When they leave our arena,
it's green. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah.
I just wanted to take.
I don't know. Yeah. It's a good one tonight. That was a good game tonight. The Knicks fans go buy MPD. They get to talk about property downtown.
Timeout. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over.
Wherever you going? Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have that same energy. Nah, they lit for sure.
You enjoy the game? Take your ass home. No, because in the past, back when we were way younger, when the Knicks sticks off here.
Amazing shots in the game. You should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates.
For real, get the bumping and shit.
Not bumping, bro, but New York Knicks fans like stepping on shit.
Yeah, it was
nothing though. Reggie had this bitch lit.
Yeah,
Reggie should have worked here.
Yeah, I swear to God, yeah, the energy will be a little testy. It's like that. It should be. Yeah, turn. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about motherfucking getting trash can dumped on your head and shit.
That's not true, bro.
Nah, if we beat the Knicks, throw our trash on them. I don't give a damn.
I'm watching a basketball game, bro. You hit me in my head with a can.
Matter of fact, we're on the table. The Knicks fan, the Pacers fan got his ass beat. Wow, the Knicks fan. You don't got it. You're gonna have a new show. Run
I'm not sure. I don't want to say yes or no.
Big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Good drive by LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Over in the corner, Barnes. No good on the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
I'm here.
Ingram makes it off the glass.
Good move, though.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go.
Good shot,
off
boy.
the back of the rim. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
What a foul.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time
Yes.
high, just feeding off each other right now.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. Out to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Go get it.
Hachimura, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Now, Dick. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Mobile. The offensive rebound. Here's Dick. Launches it. And again, Toronto no up.
Lord.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic outside. 1:07 left in the second quarter. The Lakers moving the ball around. Rebound by the Raptors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Battle. Here's Castleton. They've been defending. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
To the middle. Back to Doncic. And Castleton pulls it down. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Battle. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Doncic looking it over. And he makes that one. Doncic has got 23.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers lead by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It looked like we're about to get an indictment, but you know what?
Raptors trailed by 17. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in.
Vando, go get that next time.
Obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's James. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. 17-point game. Here's Barnes. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Barnes. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by.
God damn, I just